My name's Alan Morales.
Luis Aurora. I'm a builder and tuner here in Provo, Utah. We've been doing this for a long time. I mean, we're going down to the old days where we used to lay in the mud and change timing belts or did what we needed to do. Really sat down and thought about what we were going to do with the rest of our lives. And just thought, like, hey, what do we love to do? And kind of just pursued it in a garage one day with my dad and him, and we just decided to open this place up. So we went to go get certified in engine tuning, and we've been building for forever, so we just got certifications for that as well. So we can prove that we know what we're doing. And from the rest is history. We just kind of grew from there, and now we're just on to some badass stuff.
To help kids in our shoes get to what we're doing, get them out there and have some fun.
Future goal for this, for race pro tuning as a whole, is eventually to be self-sufficient, to where, I mean, a kid can come down, get a complete tune, a complete build, and get everything you need in one stop. So, I mean, whether it's from me or from him or a set of employees, hopefully eventually, to the point where we can go racing or pursue what we love to do without necessarily being here.
Well, as of right now, I have a all-wheel drive TSI that is currently being completely torn down and redone. Trying to keep it at least somewhere in the streets. Really not pursuing like a high horsepower build for drag, but more of like to take it on and go kind of like a street racing with it. In the future as well, we're probably going to go ahead and do a VR4 also street build. As of right now, we're kind of just getting it running into the works, but we're planning on having one that's like a street racing, and then another one which he's doing, which is going to be a drag racing. If you want to tell more about that.
Yeah, so I got my personal baby, which is a 91 going on VR4. It's number 971 out of 2000. So our personal, what we're going for right now is actually the quarter-mile world record. So I mean, it made some good power, and we just need to put it back together pretty much. So I mean, it's in the works, and it's very, very close. But I mean, obviously, a little thing here and there, and adjustment and all that. But I mean, as soon as I get that record, it's going street. It's a street car. We had multiple locations. So we had one location in Orem, which is probably 10 miles from where our current location is. And then this location in Provo, Utah, we've been 2 years?
About 2.5 years.
Yeah, 2.5 years. And I mean, it's been great. I mean, it's like a street corner. I love it. It's way more space than we used to have, but we've already filled it up.
Yeah, I'd say we've been open for probably about 4 years now, give or take.
Here we are with Louis. He's here with his VR4. If you want to give him like a brief explanation of it.
Yeah, of course. So this is my 91 VR4. It's 971 out of 2000. So I mean, it's a pretty decent build. This is the one we are shooting for that world record on. And we can just give you a quick walk around it. So I mean, it has 2000 bigger brakes, equal wheels. The inside's kind of a secret for now until we start doing some big videos on it. It's pretty much her. I mean, we should be doing some street stuff here soon once we get that motor assembled. But yeah, I mean, like I said, we're gonna dive into it once we get like our motor back, start assembly, and you guys will see all that step by step. But one thing I do need help on is deciding a name for it. I mean, if anyone has ideas, I'd love to pick out of a hat, you know what I mean? Just right now, it's the last thing I thought about. So, yeah, I mean, if you guys can help out, pick a name, I'd love it. Once we dive in, and I can show you guys kind of exactly what's going on. Some pretty cool tricks in this guy. But, yeah, I mean, if you want to see Alan's is super sick. It's a lot cleaner than mine.
A cleaner example. So this one's actually a 92, 310 out of 1,000. Picked this one up basically in buckets. So just in the process of putting it all back together, make sure it runs good, make sure the drag line is all intact, and then from there, gotta start doing bolt-ons. Kind of just slowly progress into a little bit quicker build. like I said from the beginning, just trying to do a street build with this. Not really wanting to cut up the chassis or do any high modifications to the chassis. But trying to do full build engine, bigger turbo, tasteful mods.